All initial opinions are this is genuine. What you're about to see may disturb you.
And she was leaning back. She had going to so we had that but here's I want to say one more thing. I just want you to know that
What the? You will? No. What? Have you got a stutter? Yeah. Oh, okay.
But I know still, there's work to do, and that we have and we're going to make this up instead of us going to Exxon, kind of get back out there, and so. Can I say one thing, please? Well, hell,
What in God's holy name are you blathering about?
And we are back. It's that time again, guys. We're back. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. 81 million votes. The most popular president ever in the history of all presidents. Joe Biden. 81 million votes. Now, let me call your attention to what's on the screen. For those in the back that can't see it, it says new national trend. This week, tens of thousands of people, I'm going to go with hundreds of thousands of people, chanted F Joe Biden at dozens of events across the country. That's why I'm saying hundreds of thousands. I wouldn't even be shocked if it was millions. Dozens of events across the country. Joe Biden has become synonymous with the establishment that destroys all joy in life. It is punk rock to fight against Joe. This is a good trend. I'm going to play this clip here, but I'm going to keep the volume off because they say F Joe Biden every second of this video. And keep in mind, this is dozens of events all across the country. Look, this is some kind of outdoor concert under a tent. Looks like, it looks like fun. And the whole time, F Joe Biden, F Joe Biden. Football games, I don't know, there was six. Look at this, packed stadium, packed college football game stadium right there. F Joe Biden. Look at this, another one. Another one. Packed stadium after packed stadium. And that's all you can hear erupting. There's a concert, a Zach Bryan concert or something you'll see on here. It's bananas. 81 million votes. Most famous president ever, ever, ever. Anyway, thank you guys for coming back. We have a packed show today. It's going to be a quick show, but it's going to be jam-packed. We got some crazy news stories. We got some funny memes. And you know I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. So, of course, I'm going to check out some epic woke TikTok fails.
TikTok is degenerate trash. Correct.
Everything woke turns to shit, okay?
A truer statement has never been spoken. And I feel like I got to throw at least a couple of these, this TikTok insanity in the video. Just, if I don't, I feel like I'm depriving you guys. So, I got you. We got a few of them today. Before we get started, I just want to give a shout out to the sponsor of today's video. Today's video is being brought to you by Terrence Grace. Terrence Grace, thank you so much, Terrence, sponsoring the video all the way from Australia. Oh, by the sounds of things, it's getting a little crazy out there, Terrence. Let us know in the comments if you can how things are going on your end. I hope you're safe and everything's going okay out on the land down under for you. So thank you so much for sponsoring today's video, Terrence. And if you would like to sponsor the next video, there is a PayPal link in the description box below. And I will read your full name as a sponsor of the next video unless stated otherwise by you. Some people don't like to have their last names or just don't like to have their names said on the videos, period. And that's fine. Not a problem at all. All right. And listen, I don't even got to tell you guys are crushing the engagement. I couldn't even ask for anything more. You guys are Greatest community on the YouTube's right here. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the greatest community on the YouTubes, which is all you guys, all of us here. One quick favor, just check to make sure you're still subscribed. The grimiest thing, they're unsubscribing people. Turning the notification bell off. So make sure that subscribe button's on. Make sure that notification bell is on. I'm going to go with things that never happened for 1,000. Please, Alex, roll the film.
You guys, we just got home from the park. You're not going to believe what happened as I was about to leave. So Everly's playing in the mulch pit. While she's playing in there, she made friends with a little boy. He's black. Who cares? They're happy. I'm not thinking anything of it. This other mom comes and sits down on the bench next to me. The mom is white. She says to me, "Oh my gosh, is that your daughter? She's so cute." I said, "Yep." She then leans in closer to me and goes, "You know, she's playing with a black boy." I was like, And then she was like, "Oh, no reason. There's just a lot of kids here, and I'm surprised that's who she's playing with." Why is that surprising to you? It gets worse. I was like, she can play with whoever she wants. We're not racist. She says, I'm not racist either. She says her biggest hope is one day her grandchildren grow up to look kind of like her. That's your biggest hope for your daughter? You got—
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that?
What? I'm just not buying it. Listen, real quick, one more time. Just 2 seconds. Roll it.
This other mom comes and sits down on the bench next to me. The mom is white. She says to me, "Oh my gosh, is that your daughter? She's so cute." I said, "Yep." She then leans in closer to me and goes, "You know, she's playing with a black boy."
That's a damn lie, and you know it!
I can't stop laughing. Who starts a conversation, sits down, "Oh, your daughter's cute. She's playing with a black." Well, all right, enough. These people will say anything for the likes, the clicks. It's enough. People are nuts. Moving right along, please. I can't stop laughing. That's what we're here for. We got to keep laughing or we're all doomed. Unpopular opinion. Stop calling your daughter princess. Listen, I don't have to say this to you guys out there. All of us here. We're perfect. We know what's up. But I wonder if anybody actually takes parenting advice. Anybody of her fans on TikTok or followers or anything take parenting advice from this person. Who knows if she even had kids? Doubt it, but roll the film, please.
So I don't know if this is considered an unpopular opinion, but if you have a daughter, you need to stop calling her princess if you do. The way that Disney has branded the princess is based on her beauty as her most important asset. This term also encourages the damsel in distress that needs to be rescued by a man, and it doesn't focus on their intelligence or integrity or any other character trait. Why don't we call girls scientist, engineer, doctor? Like, why does it have to be something cutesy like, "Oh, princess, what do you need?" Like, no. My daughter's father called her princess yesterday, and I had to lecture him again because we do not use that term in this house. Even my own sisters have called her princess, and I will tell them, don't call her that. Maybe I come across as very controlling, but I think it's a very harmful word, and she shouldn't look up to that term.
He's an angry elf.
What a bitch.
Jesus Christ, I'm knocking stuff over. Her daughter's father. So thank God he didn't marry this lady. She said she had to lecture him for calling his own daughter princess. I hope he stood up for himself and told her where to go and how to get there. Also, her own sisters called their niece a princess. They got the lecture too from this raving lunatic. People like this have no friends. They push away everybody, including sisters, family. It's sad. It's so sad. All right, let's keep it moving. Miserable lady. Oh, God. Anyway, all right. This was a big fad. This actually, I had this on a video a while back, but it's for some reason it's making its rounds again. So we'll show it again in case you guys missed it the first time around. Decided to get my shot in a prom dress. Now this was real popular I don't know, not too long ago, everybody would get all dressed up in ball gowns and prom dresses to get their shot. This one's a little different. Roll the film, please.
Decided to get my vaccine in a prom dress.
I'm gonna have to mute that song. But that's okay, that's not what's important here. What the, wait, put on your favorite outfit and what, what?
I think you're all fucked in the head.
Got news for you. That means you're gay.
I don't know. I don't know. Moving right along. All right, after that last one, we need a quick break. Quick break here to just a quick break. This is good. Roll the film.
Ah, that's my girl. You coming to the beach with me?
Good dog. Good dog.
Look at this little dog.
Ah, that's my girl. You coming to the beach with me?
All right, come. What a cute dog. Anyway, cute puppy. Coming soon to a theater near you. The Vaxorcist, starring Saint. Oh, gee, it says sheer terror at the point of a needle. Walensky Pfizer jabbies, the Vaxorcist. Oh boy, this guy looking at some trouble here with some things that have been coming out past couple days. All right, moving right along. All right, someone didn't think this through when they posted it on Twitter. It says jobless Americans have few options as benefits expire. The unemployment benefits with the $300 federal boost expired on the 4th. Or the 6th or something. They're over now. There's a big giant sign right below it says now hiring, so kind of a bad decision to take a picture at this store with a giant now hiring sign there. Wow. So here's a good TikTok, and a lot of people don't seem to understand that the effect that these eviction moratoriums have on these landlords that are trying to survive. Not to mention, the extended eviction moratorium is completely illegal and goes against the Supreme Court, which I'm not sure how former VP Joe got away with it. We're not going to go there today. It says, has lived for 12 months in my apartment without paying a dime. Shameful. Yeah, shameful. Listen to this. Roll it.
So here's a prime example of what I'm talking about. This tenant right here has lived in my apartment for 12 months without paying a dime. Him, his wife, and his 2 children. He said he was out of work and that's why he couldn't pay his rent. So guess what we did? We offered him a job. He's a cabinet maker. We said, come work for us in my construction company. Even if you want to do maintenance, we offered him a job. He turned it down 3 times in writing. Yet he still gets to stay there and not pay rent because of the moratorium. His wife is collecting unemployment, plus the bonus of $300 a week, which is $1,200 a month, which, by the way, his rent is only $1,000 a month. And they refuse. She turned down a job 3 times. We offered her an office job, something that's unskilled labor, to give them an opportunity to work and better themselves. And they've chosen to turn it down and waive the moratorium at us. And of course, as you're all well aware, the moratorium has been extended into October, and they still get to live for free, setting a terrible example for their kids, refusing to work. Who does that? Setting an example, I don't want to work. I want to collect unemployment. I don't want to pay my rent. That's what we're training people to do now these days. Yet you folks don't understand why I get upset. 12 months, do the math, $12,000, has not had to pay a dime because of the moratorium. He will owe it later. Of course, we can go after all the unpaid rent, but unfortunately, you can't get blood out of a stone. But this is the shame of it all right here.
Wait a minute.
That's the smartest thing I've ever heard anyone say about anything.
It's a shame. It's a shame. This guy had the money. If his wife was getting unemployment, that's 600 plus a week. I mean, yeah, they got a couple kids. Okay, I get it. He's been offered jobs. I mean, he must have been collecting unemployment too, I'm guessing. I don't know. Offered 3 jobs 3 times. His wife was offered jobs. They didn't want to work. So this guy laid it out perfectly of what these people are doing. And it's happening. Unfortunately, it's happening. A lot of people are just not paying the rent when they could, not paying the rent when they should. And people like this guy have to suffer. This guy laid it out without just going on a rant and calling this deadbeat a bunch of names. So, oops, my bad. Keep it moving. Rutgers bars unvaccinated student from attending virtual classes. Let me read it again for the people in the back that couldn't hear me that well. Rutgers bars, so Rutgers bans unvaccinated student from attending virtual classes. Virtual classes means he's sitting at his home in front of his computer, not going to the campus, not going into any classes, not interacting with any students, not interacting with any professors. Virtual classes from his home. Yes, real story. You can go on the New York Post and look it up. I read the story. It makes no sense. The guy even says, I don't want to go there. I don't want nothing to do with it. I just want to be able to take my classes from home. Unfortunately, he can't because he didn't get the shot. And Rutgers requires, it's mandatory that all their students get shots. Well, you'd think they'd be like, wow, this is ridiculous. The guy doesn't even come into school for anything. How is that about health and safety? Anyway, I'll shut up on that one. Check it out if you want to read it. I just figured I'd bring it to your attention. We'll let Tim Pool do the long form reading. Keep it moving. Actually, I don't know about Tim Pool, but just before I sat down to make this video, I saw on the YouTubes that Anthony Brian Logan did a video. I haven't seen it yet because, like I said, I was sitting down to get ready to do this. I just saw the title, but Anthony Brian Logan, ABL, great channel. Check him out if you haven't checked him out. ABL's great guy. Common sense conservative, black guy, so he doesn't go get, so they can't throw the whole white supremacy, white privilege narrative at him. He did a story about that. He did a video about that. So if you want to dig a little deeper into it, go check out Anthony Brian Logan. Okay. All these little headlines pasted from all different times about Dr. St. Anthony Fauci. Let's see. White House health advisor Fauci says we may never get back to normal after COVID pandemic. That was April 6, 2020. December 23rd, 2020, Dr. St. Fauci says life could be back to normal by June. Okay. Let's see down here. February 2021, February 18th, 2020. Fauci predicts return to normal by Christmas. This guy's a clown. All right. I didn't say that out loud. Over here, August 23rd, 2021. So this was a few weeks ago. Fauci says U.S. could return to normal by spring 2022 if shots go up. I'll keep my mouth shut on that one. All right. Down here, doesn't have a date, but says Fauci says shot it up. People will still have to measure risk factors and activities. So what? I don't get it then. All right. And then it says life should return to normal more or less by Christmas. Dr. Anthony St. Fauci. And then down there, if more Americans get shotted against the COVID, yeah, you get it. You get it. It's never going to change. The goalposts are always going to keep moving. We all know that. We all know that. It's the people from watching the other videos and the other channels that don't seem to understand. Keep it moving. I didn't make this meme. It's the most accurate meme of 2021. You guys see it okay? Little bucket with a $sign on it. Crazy looking guy with the patch on his arm that says CDC. And he's milking what appears to be the coof. We'll just say it's a cow.
Got him! Got him!
Listen, I'm not saying anything. I'm just showing you guys. All right. Excuse me. If you made it this far, give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. We're almost done, and you guys know I can't do this alone. So thank you so much for trudging ahead. Also, once again, I want to give a big shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Terrence Grace. Terrence, thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. If you would like to sponsor the next video, there's a PayPal link in the description box below. Listen, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, become a part of the greatest community on the YouTubes. And like I said, guys, if you made it all the way this far, thank you so much. Thank you. Let's keep it moving. All right, we're going to end it on this short, quick clip. This is hysterical. All right, I'm going to try to hit the mute button as best I can because there are many F-bombs dropped in a shorter period of time, and I try to keep the cussing. I know. I play little clips that have people drop the F-bombs, but I like to keep it down to a minimum if possible. Roll the film.
Do you get a job and fuck up everything? Everything? Everything. This mother has everything. Gas, water, air, everything.
How do you F up everything? Well, he did it. One starts to think, well, you gotta be doing it on purpose, right? I mean, I don't know. We're not gonna go there today, but that was funny. That was funny. I wasn't too good on the mute button on that one. Missed the first couple. That's a wrap. When somebody dropped some new footage of Kensington, Philadelphia, like it wasn't bad enough last time when they when I showed the video. This is just I don't know what to say. It's sad, but I look at Zombieland. Sad. It's just crazy, too. Another one, sorry. It just says, Biden takes barrage of heckles from people behind a fence waving a Trump flag as he tours flood damage in Lost Valley neighborhood of Manville, New Jersey. So, Biden's in Manville, New Jersey, looking at the flood damage. These people are up here screaming and heckling at him and waving a Trump. Oh, what is happening to this country? I don't know, guys. Things seem to not be getting much better out there, so please stay safe out there, okay? Stay safe. Look out for each other. Look out, take care of your loved ones. Take care of each other. I always say, in the words of the famous George Washington, the only way to protect yourself is to stay strapped or get clapped. Till next time, guys. Peace.